Hail and well met, friends, and Dang here for another episode of Fellowship of the Creeps, episode number 10, assuming that we ever find episode number 9, if Ivan gets it sent to me. He was compressing it the other day, so hopefully we'll get that going. And speaking of Ivan, he's not here with us right now for some reason. But we do have Shurs.
Hello.
Pineleaf.
Hello.
And Sprydra.
Hello.
Alright, so what I did this week. This last 2 weeks, I guess, since we didn't have, since I wasn't part of the episode last week. I had finals, and I went to Mythmoot, which was basically a convention kind of thing, or a academic get-together held by the Tolkien professor, and we basically watched The Hobbit together and then talked about it for the rest of the weekend. And Peter Beagle and a couple other famous people were there, and it was an absolute blast, and I'd do it again instantly. It was really cool to talk about the movie right after seeing it, because there was a ton of stuff that I did not notice, like little subtle things that just changed the movie a little bit, actually. One in particular, but which I'm not going to mention because I don't want to spoil it for anybody. But if you want that mentioned, then you can watch Random Fandom episode number 8, because we actually had a spoilerific episode on The Hobbit. Spoilerific. Yeah, and Sprydra guest starred on it that week. We're trying to have different guests every week, so yeah, she guessed on there. And I actually have not logged into LOTRO at all the entire time, so this is actually my first time to log into LOTRO for 2 weeks now, so yeah, glad to be back. I've just been so busy, and I've also been playing PlanetSide 2, which it's amazing the scale that you can get in that game. Each side there's basically like 6,000 players on huge maps, and I have not had any lag yet the entire time. It's been absolutely amazing. I have no idea what kind of crazy black magic they use to do that, but it's really impressed me quite a bit, the fact that there's no lag, and yet I'm here in LOTRO with 4 players and having a little bit of lag right now, actually. So yeah, I don't know what they're able to do there, but it's pretty impressive to see that many players in an area without having lag. Yeah, so that pretty much finishes out what I've done this week. What'd you do this week, Pineleaf?
Alright, we'll start with Arkenstone, where I was mainly doing Rohan dailies, where I managed to get up to Kindred with all 4 factions. And since I have all the armor, that means all I have left to do is to finish building the place.
That's pretty impressive. Takes a lot of time to do that.
Yes. And I've also been working on the Winterhome dailies. I decided to do it on one character, and that's the character I'm doing it on.
Okay.
And this is the first time where I ever did enough quests in Winterhome to actually see what people are talking about when they talk about rich versus poor, choosing one or the other.
Alright, I'm actually, don't do festivals in LOTRO, so if you want to talk about that a little bit, I guess.
Well, it's...
Hey, before you do Goldie, can you share it?
I might have to go get it. I'm not sure it has it. But anyway, Pineleaf, you were saying?
Alright, I wanted to see if I have Goldie first.
Okay.
Or did... Actually... Guess not.
I'll go get it then.
Alright, while he's off doing that, I guess we can continue doing this. And, Then you're saying kindly.
Alright, so you have a choice between doing rich or poor, and it turns out that at some point there's a quest chain that you can do. And there are two directions you could do it in. One is to help the mayor, and the other is to help the poor people. And you have to do 20 quests before you're given that choice. Actually, no, I think it's 30 quests. It's 30 quests over, and it includes ones you might have done in earlier years also.
Okay.
So I just had never gotten to that deed which allows you to get that before. And you get cosmetics depending on which one you choose. Alright, on Elendomir, I was just working on my warden there. I got to level 43, and I've reached Angmar and the Misties. Okay.
And there's the quest.
Right, so on Laurelin, I was doing a little bit of the epic on my warden there. In that case, the epic in Rohan. And I also attended the Shades concert there. And finally on Winfola, I was also doing Hypal dailies there. I wasn't doing much more than that though. But I did reach Kindred on my warden there. So I reached Kindred with 2 wardens during the last week.
Nice. That's very impressive.
Yes. My minstrel actually was resting most of this week. My minstrel already has Kindred and all that stuff from earlier times, so my minstrel I only do if I've got nothing else to do.
Okay.
And that's it.
Alright. What'd you do this week, Spradra?
Not much. I mostly studied for finals, slept, honestly.
Okay.
Because I had finals yesterday. That was fun.
I need 2 more bears.
Yeah, okay. Any games you played that you had fun with or anything?
Well, I tried Planet Side 2, and I've never been a big shooter fan, so I hated it, because on my computer, it runs horrifically slow.
Yeah, that's probably a main point as to why you don't like it.
Yeah, that's why I don't like online big-scale games. So, there's that.
And then, you tried one more game, I think, too.
Well, I think you want to talk about that, too.
Alright, so we tried Lego Star Wars The Clone Wars, which is the 3rd Star Wars related Lego game.
It's really good, especially if you've seen the series. If you haven't, it might be a little strange to you.
Yeah, we were really surprised by how much they've changed the Lego Star Wars series. They've added in a lot of new features since the original.
You can take control of like clone squads and tell them to attack things, and then go off and do something else, or tell a completely different squad to do something else, and it gets interesting.
Yeah, it's almost like a strategy game. They've changed it quite a bit in parts. You don't have to do the strategy stuff, I guess, but it's pretty cool. Some of the stuff they've done. So, and there's like base building and all sorts of stuff that's very different from the previous Lego games. So, makes me really excited for when I finally get my hands on Lego Lord of the Rings. I'm really looking forward to that game. So anyway, what'd you do this week, Shurs?
Me, well, in Weaver news, I finally managed to max out Audacity on him, which I'm very pleased with.
Nice.
Supposed to be trying to improve my skill in 1v1s as much as I can. I've won quite a few of them, but still having some trouble with Freep tactical classes.
Okay, what kind of trouble?
Well, mostly it's just the burst damage. I can't seem to keep up with it at the moment. I'll have to work on that more.
Okay.
In other news, I finally gone back to Freep side and started leveling another character. This time it's a Hobbit burglar in Spirit of the Hobbit, as you could imagine.
An excellent choice. My main's a Hobbit burglar.
Yeah. At the moment he is part way, or about 1/4 of the way through Evendim. Making
Nice.
good progress with that. Nothing else other than that, really.
Alright. Alright, and now I think we're gonna try some TA quests. One of the things that has changed, which makes quests a whole lot easier to do for everybody, is that now everybody gets the same auto loot. And so basically you kill one enemy and everybody gets the rewards. And this even includes like heads of keeps and stuff. So if you kill a CG, everybody gets a CG symbol, and that's a huge change.
Finally.
Just gonna pick up the first martial land quest.
Alright, and then we'll do that right after, I suppose. And then yeah, also it's now auto loot, so everything that you kill automatically gets put in, and also Freeps now have loot, and I'll let Shurs talk a little bit about that, I guess.
Oh, yes. One of the changes with Update 9 is now killing a Freep, or if you're a Freep, killing a creep, will now drop loot, depending on what one you kill. If, for example, you kill a dwarf as a creep, then he will likely drop a dwarf beard, like you normally get from dwarf NPCs, and racial variants like hobbit legs or elf ears or legs of men, depending on the race you kill.
Yeah, like I said earlier, I think it's a good way to encourage players to keep fighting enemy players instead of NPCs when they're out. So yeah, I think it's a nice extra touch to give them a little bit more incentive to do so.
It's also great fun to be a trophy as well.
Yeah. Alright, still need a few more.
Yeah. Still need quite a bit of meat.
Just one specific type of quest this will make it a lot easier for is the Auroch killing quest,
Yeah, I was thinking about that too.
because naturally they only drop one hide per kill, and if you're in a group, which you most likely will be, you're gonna have to share that every time you kill one, or would have to be previously.
Yeah, now that's no longer the case, which is nice. Alright, so there's some more on this side, I believe.
We're not going to turn that in?
I still,
I still need some more.
Chitting.
Oh, okay. I guess I must have had one or two beforehand.
I guess so. I don't know how.
Maybe during an earlier week, I might have killed one
Yeah,
randomly
I guess
or
so.
something like that.
Pine leaf gone wild. Alright, that was easy enough.
It's plenty over here.
Then here's Shears just owning them all. Well, that was fun.
Yep. And hey, now the quest is turned in. But we can still get some more chitin.
I love watching your spider swim. It's hilarious.
I do wonder how a real spider would swim, since most spiders are small enough scale that they'd probably more likely walk than swim.
Yeah, it depends on the spider, I believe.
Yeah, I guess you got a point there.
Any spider creeps me out, so...
Well, some are like designed to walk on water and others don't, so...
Still creeps me out, no matter what it is.
I don't know, the name you use sounds so much like spider to me that it's... I'm surprised you use.
I know, but still hate spiders. I did
That one letter difference is the pure hatred to spiders.
Yep.
Alright, now we finished that quest, so I guess we can go turn it in.
It's like how that A is almost like a prefix where it means a spider, as in no. You got out of range before I could accept that. Alright, that might explain why I thought I was done before you were, because I didn't have that quest, so I didn't realize that there was a quest for that.
Alright, there's an increasingly high chance that Ivan could be getting on since he just got on Skype, so...
Ask yourself a question. Do you really want to make me angry?
Alright, let's try those RX now that it should be easier to finish.
User joined your channel.
You guys always manage to leave without me figuring out where you went.
Hey there, Ivan.
Hi.
So, we already shared what we did this week. What did you do this week?
Well, let's see. Currently I'm in New Hampshire because I am in the middle of a trip up to visit family for the holidays and all that stuff.
Alright, awesome.
As for in-game, let's see. Not a whole lot, really. I did a couple of daily runs with my captain. I did a tiny little bit with my guardian. But really nothing. I've been a little busy over the past week with work, getting a little bit busier, and then also my brother flew in. And so most of my free time that I've had after getting done with work and stuff has been spent with him, and usually he wants to do stuff like play League of Legends.
Okay.
And of course then I'm late today, and that's mostly just because about 15 minutes before we were supposed to start all this, everyone's like, oh, let's go out and look at all the Christmas lights and stuff. There's this great place this one's set up by a taxidermist. It's great, you should see it. It'll take us like 7 minutes to get there and back. And next thing you know, it takes over half an hour to make a 7-minute trip.
That's how it feels in the holidays.
Yeah.
There's this
Well,
one street that we have to completely avoid because there's so much stuff on it.
Yep.
Well, that was more just because of detours and all that stuff. I mean, it was great. Very creative use of deer and such. Actually kind of makes me want to go ahead and set up my own little taxidermy stand in Graham's Foot. Have a bunch of hobbits holding a throne for me to sit on.
Got a ranger here.
Yeah, I noticed. He's almost got me dead.
He's not alone.
No, he's not at all.
I'm going to flee now. Goodbye.
Yeah, I'd advise that. I noticed we
Don't
had a little
die.
bit of lag, so I figured something might happen.
Probably be dead in a very short amount of time.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and retreat back to the place. I tell you what, even when you haven't noticed any freeps in TR, somehow those RX always attract some freeps. Alright, there seem to only be 2 of them, so I think we can head back over.
There were 3. There was the ranger, a champ, and then Gould again.
I don't like ghouls.
We should we should still be able to handle them.
So where are you guys
You
headed
are?
so I can meet you up on the way?
We're headed back to where we were.
Seriously?
Yep. Keep an eye on them.
Oh, okay. I kinda ran, but if they find me, I blame it on you.
Okay.
He thinks dying just once isn't enough.
Apparently.
Whatever. I don't share the same philosophy. I just find it funny that characters can self-swim, so...
Yeah. Never really understood that, to be honest.
Yeah. They seem to have left.
Well, I suppose that if you take a really deep breath and stay underwater and don't break it...
Yeah, that's possible. But that implies that the water's fairly dirty, you know, to not be able to be seen through.
Well... there is that.
So, Ivan, we were talking earlier about some of the changes to combat and stuff like that with Update 9. What's your thoughts on them?
My thoughts? Thank the eye they did not allow players to show up on the minimap without targeting them.
Yeah, I was worried about that too.
I mean, other than that, I really haven't gotten to do anything with the Update 9 changes. I just haven't been out.
Okay, so you don't have any thoughts on the changes to loot, where now you can everybody in the group gets everything basically that they would have used to only get one?
But as far as crit defense and stuff like that, okay, no comments.
Okay.
So, could I invite to the group?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Minor detail.
Very minor detail. Oh yeah, and Ivan, I forgot to tell you, I've found a black arrow.
Another one?
This week they're not able to get on, but next week they should be able to get on. And what do you mean another one?
Isn't this our third?
I think so. This one should be able to make it every week, hopefully.
Are we gonna try to take on Rocky?
There's no real point to.
That's true.
Would be tempting fate, I think.
Yeah, with those creeps around.
I need you to send that invite again. I was just hitting the map loading screen when it popped up.
He shows up late, he needs 2 invites? Man.
Because I have this amazing little map that puts me near Crude TA all the way from Grahamsfoot.
Well, that is helpful. Alright, I just got a lag spike, and I don't think it's just from Ivan showing up.
Oh, this Gould.
Yeah, he's riding away. Try to keep an eye on him, and see
He's riding
where he
off.
goes.
He's on a horse. There's no hope of me catching him.
Okay.
But he's probably... No, he's coming back around. He sees.
Does he have friends?
None that I can see. So you might want to strike him. He's hiding behind a tree.
Alright, as soon as we take down this guy, we'll move that way.
He went his stealth. I pounced him. I don't know why. Felt right. He's hiding behind a tree, and now he's attacking.
Alright, I see him.
It could be bait.
It could be, but hopefully
I've got the ranger on track. I have the ranger on track.
Are they heading this
Okay,
way?
well, let's try to burn him down as quick as possible.
Well, I'm dead. I shall retreat now.
We have reses.
Yeah, we have all the reses,
Yeah,
so
but
it's not
I
too
like
far.
running, so let me be.
Oh, and that too.
Ranger has shown up.
Yep.
I'm still
Alright,
getting
good job.
away.
Get on the ranger.
I take it that these rangers are slightly more competent than the NPCs in the game?
Slightly.
Yeah.
Not usually, actually.
They take out their trash, you know, they do their
Runekeeper behind you, Runekeeper Resin Gould. You've missed it already.
I have.
Gould is up again. I would run if I was you.
Alright, well, I guess we'll listen to Ivan's advice.
I'm pretty much dead here, so...
Well, they found me.
Did you guys wipe?
I did.
I gotta find you guys.
It was nice to get the legs and feet of Gould there, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
I think the ranger just found me.
Just maybe.
Okay, I can burrow in the middle of a river.
Yeah? I'm on my way. I'll have a bubble for you when you pop out. Oh, I can already target you from here.
That makes sense, I suppose, to be able to bubble in a river. Or to, you know, burrow in a river.
Nothing on man track. Might be too far away, though.
Or they might have left us again. They left us for a while, a little bit ago.
I'm not seeing anything.
Not with a burrowed spider, they'll be hanging out.
No, I don't know.
But if there's a bubbled burrow spider...
Well, I don't see a bubble on me. Well, now I do.
Tried it, didn't get you.
I got killed instantly anyway.
Yeah, well... I'm gonna drop my res.
Alright.
Ranger is slowed. Why is the ranger immune to slows?
It depends on how much map control they have. It was in one of the dev diaries, I believe.
That was one of the changes during Rise of Rohan beta.
I don't remember that ever getting into the dev diary or anything. That they would be immune to slows.
Maybe it was just in beta notes then.
Watch what you run into.
Buff says most slows, but I haven't seen a slow they actually are affected by.
They're only immune to those that cause you to slow down.
Well, sticky feet doesn't work, so we know it must be bad.
Oh, there, he got... No, still immune. You know, I'm just gonna stay out of combat and give you guys mobilize so you can catch him.
That sounds good. Because otherwise, I don't know if we're going to be able to catch him. Apparently stuns don't work on him either.
He's probably
yeah,
going to hips very soon now.
I've got a track, though. Well, they can do that. They can do the healing done on the move? That's ridiculous.
Yeah, but he's a ranger, so we'll give him that.
We wish the NPCs could do things like that when we're trying to protect them.
Yes. Maybe they can and they just choose not to and they're just laughing at us the whole time.
At least we got him.
Yep. Always good to get a ranger.
Got absolutely nothing for it, but
You get nothing for it after all the trouble?
They might change
Well-
that, I don't know.
Well, the other thing is that he gets nothing for all the kills and stuff that he gets while he's a ranger.
Yeah, he actually has to pay to become a ranger, so...
That explains a lot.
no. I seem to have picked up a lockbox key at some point during this. I just noticed.
Nice. One of those things that I wish they had for everyone to pick up. That
Yeah.
generalized looting.
Actually, the nice thing about open tapping is that it won't make me miss the old loot rules as much. Because back with Isengard, I want to say, they did take away my favorite loot rule option, which is free for all roll pass.
Yep.
Although, my Reaver still has that loot rule, so when he leads raids, you get that option, even though it doesn't actually show up as one of the loot options.
How does that happen?
I don't think he's at liberty to say.
Why do you think I asked it?
Wait, you asked a question? I didn't hear anything discernible.
Yeah, that's good to know that my voice is not discernible. How'd you get that option on your Reaver?
Oh, it's very simple. I turned it on back when that was still an option, and it defaults to the last loot option you had when you start a group. So as long as I don't change the loot option, it will always swap straight to that as soon as I open up a group and put people in, and someone just went into stealth behind us.
Alright, we finished him off, so we should be good to find him, I guess.
Nothing on man track.
There's a mounted enemy behind us, the Runekeeper.
Oh, it's Nimue. I wouldn't want to go near her.
There's 5 of us.
Uh-oh.
She
I've got
scares me.
somebody on me.
Alright, back to
Ooh.
Pine Leaf.
You've got Bubble. And it's Gould.
Of course, who else would it be?
It could have
Anybody
been
else.
Sovereign.
Anybody else. Well, at least he's immune to, or he's not immune to slows.
Yeah.
Yet.
He's not immune to dying either.
Yet.
No one's immune to dying. Except for bugged out war leaders.
That's true.
The wardens come pretty close.
That's true as well.
Only in their minds.
Yeah, it looks like when I play one, I'm never immune to getting killed. And I've played enough Wardens to know.
Alright, let's move down towards Four Hollow, I suppose.
I don't know, you should do another 8 just to make sure. You don't have a large enough sample to have a conclusive test data.
Oh, Chili's out by the looks of things.
Yeah, but I don't think there's enough freeps for it to matter.
I would expect them all to run to GV the moment they heard that.
Yeah, if they weren't already.
Well, I think they're just talking about him. I don't know that he's out for sure.
Yeah, maybe. He did say, so I think they're talking to him, I don't know. Based on the way it looks, but it could just be making jokes, I don't know. Hard to tell.
Oh, I heard a stun.
Yeah, there's definitely somebody here because my terrain's not,
No, that was the warg.
completely.
That would be me. Sorry.
Okay.
Got hungry.
By the way, Ivan, I still need you to send me last week's compressed episode.
It's still waiting for you to start the download.
You might want to try sending it again. Not right now, but after the show.
No, it's very simple. You open up Skype, and you see the file there, and you click the download button. It doesn't send it until you press that on your end.
Alright, we'll work that out after the show, I suppose.
Does anyone have the quest Tasty Little Farmers and Gardeners?
Maybe.
Would you mind sharing it? There we go.
Thanks for that, share.
Yeah, whoever did it.
Oh, okay. I guess I must have it, but not turned in. I mean, completed, but not turned in.
Yeah, that's what I've got.
For the mayor?
And really, it's alright that we don't have the last week's episode up. Nothing's of value is missing.
Yeah, that's what I've heard, but I'm sure it still was decent.
It really wasn't.
It wasn't.
Okay, well I'll watch through it and see if it gets posted, I guess. But yeah, as you probably noticed if you watch my YouTube channel, I really have not been posting much since, because I've just been too busy with finals and
Oh, it's doing it
all sorts of
again.
other stuff.
Doing what?
What?
Shutting down. Oh, God.
Do you have your settings too high or what?
I don't know what's going on. I will have to fix this at some point. I'll probably be back, but who knows.
I don't know if it's update 9 lag or what, but I've had a lot of lag tonight for the amount of people that have been
User
on.
disconnected from your channel.
Is it surprising that I've had no lag whatsoever this entire time?
Considering how badly you lagged out during PlanetSide, yes.
I know, it's weird.
And the fact that I didn't lag out at all during PlanetSide.
Yeah, my computer's terrible. It was terrible when Andang had it. It's terrible now.
Actually, when I first had it, it was an amazing computer.
Yeah. Stop bragging, please. You hurt
No.
my feelings.
Oh, when he first got it, it really was an amazing computer. Back in '98.
07.
I was about to say, it's not as old as me, so...
Oh yeah, I remember the other thing that I did. Probably should mention that. I had a birthday.
Ah, awesome. Yeah, I saw that.
Kind of slipped my mind there for a while.
User joined your channel.
Oh no.
What?
I just noticed something. I think that the open tapping is working the way it was working in the first release of Rohan out here in the Edmores.
And that would be...
That being in a group doesn't mean squat for actually tapping opponents.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah, because I'm looking at the guy you've got targeted and he's grayed out. No, I got to loot still, so I guess it's just graphically it's not updating.
Well, that's better than it working that way.
No kidding.
Does everybody have everything they need, or do you guys?
I need
still
2
more?
more farmers and some brittle leaf seeds.
All right.
I probably have a ton of quests I've needed to turn in for the last couple of weeks, but never knew where to put them.
Most of them are probably for Dark as heck.
You can always follow on your map. Or,
yeah, I
or
guess.
go around, you know, randomly searching every base. Either or.
Oh, look. Farmers. 4 of them. Awesome.
Good luck with that. Well, at least with the NPCs being lit up on the map, it's easy to tell who pulled stuff.
True.
Now, why are we attacking Marigold?
Because she's a quest giver.
Yeah.
Well, what happens when you kill a quest giver?
Looks like you attract a lot of other NPCs also, and...
Well, that sometimes happens. Not always. No, but when you kill a quest giver, they don't give quests.
You don't say.
Yeah, but they have this habit of respawning.
But some of them have longer timers than others.
Especially creep ones.
If I
Yeah,
remember
the-
correctly, we once had a week where Marigold kept on popping up on top of us.
No, that was the other one. That was Emerald 2 Spade.
Oh, that was... Oh... I'm sorry, I can't tell one hobbit last from another.
I find that offending.
Pine Leaf's a hobbit as well.
I know, but he's a hobbit lad, not a hobbit lass. Different.
Actually, no, I play lasses.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Really?
Yeah.
That explains it. He's got, what, 18 already? They all just blur together.
Dang it! Ah.
I'm coming with the res.
I have to say I saw that happen, but... Or saw that was gonna happen, but you know.
Dang. You're such a great brother.
Yep.
Best healer ever.
But seriously though, you were all the way across the map and nowhere near me?
That is not all the way across the map. All the way across the map would be TR.
It's all
It's all the way across the island of Horror Hollow. I mean, seriously.
Yeah, come on. I'm not that powerful of a defiler yet.
Yeah, he's not a powerful defiler yet. Running is still hard.
That's correct.
Freeps just took an outpost really close to us.
Indeed.
Let's check that out. Because
I'll bet it's that Runekeeper.
I'm sure it'll attract attention of
Oh,
others
yeah,
as well.
I've seen a solo outpost before.
Runekeepers, solo outposts, champions, guardians, wardens, hunters if they're very well geared, burglars, captains do it occasionally. Any freak.
Defilers during the beta when Audacity was really OP.
Defilers still solo outposts if they're well ranked.
Yeah, but I was actually able to outpost or solo TA on the
out.
beta because it was so messed up.
Yep, it's that RK.
Yeah, it's Nimue. And she's slowed. Go get her.
Of course, all of the NPCs decide to go after me, and I don't get healed.
Well, yeah, who else would they go after?
I don't know.
Sorry about that. The stun cut off my bubble before I could save you. And then the bubble went off too late.
That's it.
And me and Pineleaf were too busy trying to catch up to you guys. Like I said,
Pineleaf's here.
hard. Yeah, he is now, but not when Spider. Me and him were running up when Spider was almost dead.
No, that's right. He wasn't doing a good job of being the target instead of Spider.
Are we taking this outpost now?
We can.
There's someone else over there. A Renian Guardian.
Yeah, let's.
Oh, and he's targeting me. I could use like heals from the Defiler or something.
Or not, you know.
See, this is what happens when I take off a week.
So every time we come back and record.
Yes, you set yourself up for that one. Admit it.
I don't take off a week every week.
Yeah, you do. Take off all 6 days in between recording.
Yeah, but that's not taking off a week. I still work for an hour.
1 hour short of a week doesn't average out to less than 1 week.
It does with this show that's only 1 hour a week.
With a name like that, he deserves to die. Omniscient.
Oh, kill him now, please.
Better than omnipresent.
And he's an elf too. Double offense.
Oh, wait.
Can we stop him? Just like do the emote 50 million times.
Yeah, I won't get the sound while you're in combat.
Darn. So then if I was active, a slap from a ward, now that would hurt.
Oh, that's hilarious. He tried to pop his defensive abilities.
Your claws.
He tried to pop his defensive abilities while he was in overpower stance.
Yeah, that doesn't exactly work.
Nope.
Well,
I think he was headed towards the delving, which you can't enter while in combat, so...
But really, Spryder, I don't like to let you die because it's so sad to see a dead warg.
Oh, I'm sure.
Seriously.
And it's not because you know, like me or anything. It's just because it's sad to see a dead ward. That's
Well,
the only reason.
The other option is because, you know, Pineleaf has died one too many times for it to average out. I mean, that's the other reason.
I'm already squishy. Don't make me even more squishy.
Alright, it looks like we're taking this outpost. Shurs, do you have the quest for this?
I hate you all.
You'll still get credit, assuming you have the quest.
Share. Ah!
Not only did I res you, but I wasted my bubble on you, and I tried to heal you. Oh yeah, Nimwe's coming up.
Yay!
Oh,
Oh, and the Lore Master. There's Irinian again.
You guys are gonna have fun.
Well, at least there's more than one of us up here.
Is that That's Trinstar, so Burglar. Oh, and there's Family. I haven't seen him in a while. There's a champ for you.
Yeah, have fun, don't die. Or die. Then I'll get to laugh.
If we die, then we die, and then we all get to retreat. Which, by the way, if you guys retreated, you'd probably be here a lot quicker.
Well, I was just about to say that. We should probably retreat.
Oh, I opened up a D. Roomkeeper Slayer.
Nice,
Ooh.
you got the KB on that.
Sprint swimming. Best animation ever.
Have you seen the Reaver's charge swim?
No,
Yeah, that's
something
pretty good
tells me
too.
I think it's hilarious.
Well, considering... Well, you know how they do the double arms, almost butterfly stroke. Then they're doing it twice as fast.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Well, I managed to get 2. We did, I mean.
Weren't there a couple other guys in there? Are they dead too?
Venomous was still alive when I died.
Oh, there's 7 in there now. There goes another one. End date.
Ghoul's right outside too. He's trying to find me.
I think we've started the fighting.
You just missed him, kind. Under the trees.
This is one good outcome of the outpost changes, I think. At least it spreads the fights out a bit.
Yep.
Take this
Right.
over the old shuffle.
Yep. Spiderful would be the place to meet up. Freeze all
just
drop down,
running.
they've got broken legs right now.
I'm just trying to heal Sprydra so she doesn't blame me again.
Oh, I'll always blame you.
Oh, there's a lot of them.
Yeah, I can tell that by the lag that I shouldn't have. But
This is the minstrel.
Alright, which one are we supposed to be targeting since I...
let me add target assist.
Go for Mac.
Okay. That must... Oh, I'm being pounded upon.
Yeah, I'm trying to get visual on you so I can heal.
Well, I'm currently underground.
Yeah, I know, but I had to get around the tree that was between you and me.
I have a feeling you're being targeted now.
Yeah, but I can take it for a little bit.
And
Geldorth's almost finished. Get him.
I'm dead. Yeah, that would be my work.
Oh, that was omniscient, too. If he's so omniscient, how come he gets killed?
Because he has that name.
But he should be omniscient enough to know that the name will attract problems.
Well, apparently that's a problem with the name.
Well, I'm down again. Oh well.
I got a res.
Yeah, we're a little bit, well, maybe not outnumbered is the right word, but we are a little overpowered maybe.
Drag Queen, get him.
Got him. Got an in-stealth burglar hanging around Munz, M-U-N-Z-Z.
Right.
Oh look, Gould wants to kill me, again. Getting sick of it.
I'm not sure if it was just you guys healing me then, but kept me up really well.
No, I think there was a couple others helping out.
Probably.
Oh, that was an ally. Wow, I feel really stupid right now.
Thank you.
Well, it's better than shooting at an ally in planet side where they just die right away.
They don't just die right away. There's no friendly fire.
In planet side there is.
There is?
Yeah, just not in that that one spawning room is the only place in the entire ginormous map that is not.
Oh, now you tell her.
Yeah. But everywhere else there's friendly fire. And it was really sad because one time I was flying one of the biggest ships down to to pick these guys up, and they all ran out on the platform right before I was about to land. And so every single one of them died. It was like a 30-person kill. It was absolutely terrible. And it wasn't even my fault. Once I was on that landing process, I couldn't stop it. And so, yeah.
Bet you they love you.
Probably not. I think I got killed a couple times after that by my allies.
I'm so lazy, I refuse to jump over that tree.
Right.
Hey, there's
I
one
missed it.
right
Kill
towards
him.
us.
Kill him.
No, I was spamming gut punch so hard then.
Oh.
Something got him.
Yep.
That would be me.
Nice.
That's what we're great at. Got mobilized up, so we'll catch him.
Eventually.
No, like right now. And he's slowed 40%.
Plus he has squeaky
Again,
feet.
you are welcome.
Alright,
Yay!
good job.
Oh hey, did I get the winning kill on that? Let's see. Yes, Garden Slayer, Tier 1. And I have a title now, Tormentor. Yay.
Alright, good job.
I'm still at 2 killing blows.
As you can imagine, the Defiler's not too good at getting KVs.
Probably not.
Or at least it shouldn't be.
Well, you have put in plenty of time out of recording the show, so how many have you got?
I actually don't think I've gotten any of the leads on other players. I have Champion, Lore Master, Rune Keeper.
Open up the War tab, and I'll tell you how many you have.
I only have 10.
6. I have 6.
Okay then.
I've got 40.
But I have done a lot of stuff outside the show, so.
Yeah.
Considering as a Reaver, it's pretty much my job to get the killing blow. It's
Yep.
not really saying much.
Yep.
Well, Devastating Strike is really designed for that.
Okay.
It's devastating.
Alright, how close are we to wrapping up?
Oh,
Probably
hey,
varies.
look at that. Alright, so I guess I'll end it here since it doesn't look like they're rushing in yet. So, thank you guys for listening. It's been a good hour show. We might finish out to the end of this, capturing the outpost here. Does anybody have any closing thoughts?
This Christmas season, eat more bacon.
Alright, yeah, bacon's good.
Looky, looky, it's Galdera.
Via mij op een later ook.
Oh, I did figure out why my computer was shutting down, by the way.
What's that?
It turns out, you know, Windows has tasks scheduler. Let you,
Yep.
like, time things. Well, it turns out that every fortnight, my computer was setting to automatically shut down.
Okay, well, that would do it.
You have it set down to shut.
Oh, hey, Pine Leaf. Oh. Well, I almost helped you there.
So, yeah, I'll have to shut that off.
Yeah, that might be a little bit of a problem.
Are you guys still taking that outpost?
It's looking very bleak right now.
You get Gould, don't you? I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yep. Alright, so I guess we'll end this episode with me running in terror away from the Freeps. So, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next week.
We'll end with me getting killed by the freaks.